teach this triple truth to all. A generous heart, kind speech, and life of service and compassion are things which renew humanity. On that positive note, a wonderful and nice day to everyone who are watching this video right now. This is Darshini who is going to be your host for the day. I feel an immense pleasure in welcoming you all to a Career Guidance YouTube channel. ஸோ ஆன் தட் நோட் இன்னைக்கு நம்ம கூட யாரு கெரியர் கைடன்ஸ் கொடுக்க இருக்கான்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா இட்ஸ் none other than ஆர் ஸ்ரீகுமார் அண்ணா. ஸோ ஸ்ரீகுமார் அண்ணாவை பத்தி சொல்லணும்னா he is currently placed in Google. What did I say? It's just Google. So Google is something which always stays a dream for youngsters. So இதுக்கு மேல அவங்கள பத்தி நான் சொல்றதை விட we'll hand over the stage to ஸ்ரீகுமார் அண்ணா.
Hello everyone, this is Srikumar here. Thanks for a warm welcome, Darshini. So
Yes, na.
yeah, it is very exciting to be here and then talk to you guys. Yeah, நான் தமிழ்ல கூட பேசுறேன், கவலைப்படாதீங்க. So to give a background about my career path, my career started in 2017. I joined Dell EMC as a support engineer in 2017 and then spent around 2 years there. Then I got an opportunity for a SaaS-based cloud technology company called Atlassian. So there I was a migration support engineer for 3+ years. And then finally I got the dream company offer, which is Google. So currently நான் வந்து Google technical account manager அப்படின்ற ஒரு ரோல்ல இருக்கேன். So especially I help the customers in Google Cloud technology who uses Google Cloud technologies. So that's more about me, and then throughout the interview we'll get into more details.
I'm very excited to get into questions. So questions kulla poilama?
Yes.
Okay na. So the starting question is, did you ever think in your student life that you will be placed in Google?
To be honest, yes and no. Because college la padikirache I was an electronic communication engineer, so during that time I was very much focused in getting into core companies like Texas Instrument, digital media like Honeywell and all those companies, like core company for electronics and communications. So that was my dream during my college. But at the same time, like Google was also pretty famous, and everybody was super hyped to get into the Google, because every time you see somebody from the IIT getting placed into the Google with a great package and all those. So that time I also thought, like, do I think will I be ever working in this company called Google? So the answer is yes and no. Yeah.
So okay, can we just know about your current job and work life? Like what are the things you do daily, and like what is your job?
Sure. So in Google, technical account manager is a role that helps the Google Cloud customers to use the cloud to the best of its level. So உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்ச மாதிரி we have cloud computing technologies, right? And we have Amazon in the market, we have Microsoft Azure in the market, and we have Google. Apart from Google, there are Oracle Cloud, Rackspace. There are different players in this particular cloud computing industry, and the customers use the Google Cloud technologies. And my role as a technical account manager is to help the customer to use the Google Cloud technology to the best of their level and make the most out of the particular resource that they have. So it can be, we have multiple roles and responsibility. One is to handle escalation that comes in between the customer and then the Google support team, and also conduct quarterly or monthly connects with the customer to understand how they are with the Google Cloud usage. Is there any concern they have? How is their Google Cloud health looks like? So these are the tasks that we usually do, like on weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis with the customer. And for me, it will be like I would be handling around 3 to 4 customers, and continuously having connect with their team, like top level leadership team, and have that particular connect and relationship going on for a long duration. So in my previous roles, I used to be a support engineer. So support engineer na or issue varum. So you will pick up that particular issue and you will resolve that particular issue, and your relationship with the customer is done. So you won't have an extended connection. But in technical account manager role, there is this long relationship that you build with the customer, and you would be a technical advisor for the customer. You would be like a best resource to get things done inside Google for the customer.
Like you're staying in Google and staying at such a company is not an easy thing. So நீங்க என்னெல்லாம் பண்ணுவீங்க daily to keep yourself updated?
Yeah, so Google is a place where you see a lot of smart people around you, and that by default keeps you motivated to be the best and to survive as well. So currently, since I'm new to Google, I am investing more of my time in learning. So learning is one of the things that is kind of my priority at the moment. ஏன்னா cloud அப்படின்னு சொல்றது போது நிறைய டெக்னாலஜி இருக்கு, பேக் எண்ட்ல டிஃபரெண்ட் டெர்மினாலஜிஸ் எல்லாம் வரும். ஸோ யூ கெட் கன்ஃபியூஸ்ட். அண்ட் உங்களோட கஸ்டமர் கிட்ட நீங்க பேசுறச்சே யூ ஷுட் ஆல்சோ பி டெக்னிக்கலி ஸ்ட்ராங், because your customer will be using those tool, and if you are not aware of those tool or something, then it will be a bad impression on you. So currently நான் வந்து Google Cloud related technology and terminologies learn பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். So that is something that I am doing as of now. Apart from that, இந்த ரோலும் வந்து எனக்கு புதுசு, because I used to be a support engineer, now I am a technical account manager. So இந்த ரோலுக்கான ப்ராசஸ் என்ன, எப்படி ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் பில்ட் பண்ணும், so these are something also that I am learning. And how I learn is I learn from others who are doing a phenomenal job in the current role. So I set up some 15 to 20 minutes every week with few of the people that I closely work with. So then I do a shadowing concept. Shadowing is nothing but you go on calls with the team members and you be a silent spectator. So adu pandrache you will understand how your colleague is handling a complex situation or scenario or a complex customer. So that is like an experience that you gain just being on that particular call. So that is something that I do learn. So these are something that I'm currently doing, and hopefully would learn more and then start new things in the future.
Yeah, thank you so much, Anna, that this thing would really give us an enlightenment in our spark in our daily updations. Now I have a technical question for you. So what is actually the difference between a service based and a product based company?
ஓகே ஷூர். ஸோ ஐடி கம்பெனியில் பொதுவாக இந்த ரெண்டு டைப் இருக்கு. ஒன்று வந்து சர்வீஸ் பேஸ், இன்னொன்று வந்து ப்ராடக்ட் பேஸ் கம்பெனிஸ். ஸோ ப்ராடக்ட் பேஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்றச்சு என்ன ஆகும்னா, ஸோ ஒரு கம்பெனி வந்து ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்கான ஒரு ப்ராடக்டோ இல்லை டூலோ வந்து பில்ட் பண்ணி தென் இட் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் செல்ஸ் இட் டு த கஸ்டமர். ஸோ நான் ஒர்க் பண்ண 3 கம்பெனி லைக் கூகுள், Atlassian, and then Dell. So they were all product based companies. So Dell was having a product in data center products like huge storage, rack space, servers, and all those. So their main goal is to focus on innovation on such products or tool that they support or any new thing that comes up, and then they kind of support or sell that particular product. So that is more of the role of a product based company. And a service based company அப்படின்னு எடுத்துட்டீங்கன்னா, we have lot of service based company in India, Infosys, CTS, Tech Mahindra, Cognizant. So இந்த மாதிரி கம்பெனி என்ன பண்ணணும்னா, so they kind of search for the customers. So it can be US, UK, Europe, Australia based customers. So their role is to understand what is the requirement for the customer, and then internally formulate a team to develop that particular project for the customer. So on the project it can be a small thing or it can be a huge thing. So it can end up in 3 months, 6 months, or it can still go up to 3 to 4 years of timeline. So நீங்க வந்து அந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் முடிக்கிற வரைக்கும், so you will closely work with that particular customer. But product is something that you sell and then you support for the customer. So these product will help the respective customers to progress or optimize their time and all those stuffs. So this is a major difference that we can tell about product and service based companies.
Yeah, thanks, Anna. Thanks for giving a very clear view between these things. Okay, Anna, நான் கொஞ்சம் அப்படியே டெக்னிக்கல்ல இருந்து தள்ளி வந்துடலாம். So what is your ambition in your childhood? And இப்போ நீங்க இருக்கிற ஒரு சக்சஸ் ஹைட் வந்து உங்களுக்கு is it matchable with your childhood dreams?
So I would say no, because during childhood we have a different set of dreams. So when I was a child, I wanted to become a chef. I wanted to become a chef, travel around and cook and eat delicious food. That was my dream. But things kind of gradually change. So your dreams and ambition will also change. So change is something that is constant and you just have to be adapt. ஏன்னா நான் முன்னாடி சொன்ன மாதிரி when I was in college, My ambition was to work for a core company and then go into this core particular technology. But I ended up getting a job in IT industry and then was able to survive and then progress well. So that's my take. Like there will be a lot of changes coming in your way, and then how you adapt to that particular change and survive and progress is what that helps. So that's all I would like to tell about in this particular topic. Yeah.
Okay, now that was so cool. So, did you take any special effort in order to get into Google? Like specialist training in order to get into Google company?
So yeah, so I did. So I didn't take any special course or something, but so there is something called as technology, different technologies. So something called as SMAC technology, social, mobile, analytic, and cloud. So these are something that is kind of holding the IT industry at this particular point of time. So I know that I need to invest some time on these any of these technology. ஸோ நான் வந்து cloud technology வந்து எடுத்துக்கிட்டேன் ஏன்னா in my previous company Atlassian, so we were into the cloud and I wanted to learn more about the cloud. So I spent some time. There are a lot of resources that is there. LinkedIn courses இருக்கு. YouTube is a very good resource that you can find and use. So and there is Udemy, Coursera. So இந்த resourcesலாம் இருந்தது. So I just wanted to know more about cloud computing and then cloud technology, and that helped me for Google because I didn't prepare anything specifically for Google. So my preparation is to go into some cloud related company. That was my goal. So my goal was not I have to go to Google or something like that. So I didn't have such goals. And once I learned Google and cloud technologies, I got an opportunity to interview for Google, and luckily I was able to clear with the help of preparation that I had.
Yeah, thanks, Anna. That was very aspiring. And people who are watching this video, if you want to get into Google, just follow these things. And now, what are your current achievements, Anna?
Current achievement as in industry side இல்ல college அந்த
நீங்க
டைம்ல
ரெண்டுமே சொல்லுங்க.
So school, during my school, like volleyball is the only achievement that I have made. Like sports is something that I have achieved more, like a lot of certificates, medals, and all those things that I have. But getting into college, there was a transition. As I said, there was a change. So I found some great friends to work with who think alike. So I have my best friend Vetri, Ram, Vishnu, Vimal. So we all are, we all work together on some projects. So from second year of the college, we used to go for project presentation, paper presentation, and we used to win. I have a lot of such things, and thanks to my college for allowing me to go on OD and then participate, because that really helped me improve my social skills, presentation skills, and then the ability to talk to anyone, right? So those are the three things that have helped me in my career, which I did on my college. And in my professional life, during support, yeah, I have received a lot of small awards, huge awards for my contribution to the team. So that everybody would definitely get. But the thing that I feel so special is something that I achieved on college, because for the 4 years, from second year, third year, fourth year, you kind of go to different college, meet different of people, do presentation, different contests, symposiums, everything. And I have also hosted symposiums in my college, because I participated in different college and I know how things work. So event management, so those kind of skills that I was able to learn. So my college achievement is something that is close to my heart.
Yeah, super, Anna. We'll also achieve similar to this. Now I have a different question for you. Like social media is something which is going on in a very high speed. So people use like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and so on. But there comes a LinkedIn, which is a professional site. And if people can use it in a very wise way, they would really reach up high heights. And you are one among that, and you have used it in a very wise way. And how are you able to do that?
So when I was in college, I know something LinkedIn was new to me. So I just wanted to explore another புதுசா இருக்கு LinkedIn, and then I just created an account. So like somewhere around second year, I created that account and didn't do much of activity there. But during end of third year and fourth year, I understood that there is this platform called LinkedIn that could help you get into job or build your network with people. So நான் என்ன பண்ணுவேன்னா, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இஃப் தெர் இஸ் எனி during my college what I used to do is like if there's any on campus or off campus interview, I kind of read about their company on LinkedIn and Google. So LinkedIn வந்து they do post, the company do post about what is happening new in this particular company. So you have something, you learn something about that, and during the interview you can talk to the team about that particular technology we are working on, the project that they have posted. So that kind of helps you build. But after college, LinkedIn has really helped me a lot, I would say, because I understood the value of LinkedIn and how to use it. So it is one of the best place to network with a lot of people. So you can connect with any CEOs. I mean, connect as in you can follow them, but connect is something that happens when there is a mutual knowledge or acknowledgement between both the people. But you can follow a lot of people on technology. You can follow a lot of company, what they are doing, and what is new happening in that particular team. So I learned about LinkedIn, and I did learn more on YouTube, like what is the correct way to use the LinkedIn. ஏன்னா நிறைய பேர் என்ன பண்றாங்கன்னா, LinkedIn is not another social media. It's one of the important social media for your career. So do not treat LinkedIn like Facebook or Instagram or something. That's my recommendation. And when you have a very good profile in LinkedIn, by default your profile will get noticed by the recruiters who are looking for the job. So நீங்க ப்ரொஃபைல்ல உங்க LinkedIn ப்ரொஃபைல்ல போடுற ஒவ்வொரு இன்ஃபர்மேஷனும் ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட், லைக் யுவர் certification, skills that you have, your experience, your summary, your profile picture. So everything has an impact. So when a recruiter is looking to fill a job posting that needs X skill or Y skill, they kind of use LinkedIn to filter. And if a profile has that particular information, your profile would be getting notified to them, and they will reach out to you. So I have a lot of recruiter reaching out to me on LinkedIn as well. So, and also if you want to connect with different peoples on LinkedIn, like you want to connect with some VP in an X company or ABC company, you can use LinkedIn. And you can also reach out to the people. For example, I am going into Google, so I can find people who is working in Google to get a feedback about how Google is, uh, how is the life at Google, and all those information. You can use that. And if you need reference, you can still use LinkedIn. You can reach out to them and ask for referral. But என்ன அட்வைஸ் கொடுப்பேன்னா, நீங்க whenever you are going to ask for referral, the rule that you should follow is go to your company, see if you have any roles that matches your profile, and then reach out to them, say that you have been working in this technology and you find this particular role that is your interest, and give your resume to refer in this particular role. So that is a very good approach. But what is not a very good approach is you just ping somebody random and then say you need a job, and then you give a resume to them, and then if you find any job, please refer me. So that is not a right approach, and people would really ignore your message. They are very busy with their own work. So they are not your relations or your family to go through your profile, resume, and then find any job and then add you or refer you. Like your ping, they would have like 10, 20, 25, sometimes 50 to 100 pings they have to respond. So think from their perspective, like what is the best way to grab their attention. So when you know the role and then you talk like a very brief summary and then you say what you want, they would really help and refer you to their company, but not giving a vague thing like if you find any job, refer. So those are some tips that I would give to you guys. But yeah, LinkedIn is a very good platform. And apart from LinkedIn, if you are into coding, like I am not into coding, I am very, very far from coding. But if you are into coding, there are a lot of coding profile that you can create. We have Code Chef, Hacker Ranker, Lead Code. So you can create your profile, solve the technical coding problems there, and then tag it to your LinkedIn profile. That is something that could help you if you want to get placed into a coding kind of role.
Yeah, sure, Anna. Thanks. That was really a very informative answer, and people would really use this in a very wise way. Thanks, Anna. And yeah, I think that's the end of the session. And is there anything like any advices you wish to give to youngsters?
ஷூர். வை நாட்? எனக்கு அட்வைஸ் எனக்கு யாராவது கொடுத்தாலே பிடிக்காது, பட் என்ன கொடுக்க சொல்றீங்க. பட் ஸ்டில் I wouldn't call it as advice, but a lesson that I learned during my college and the work kind of role that I have. So during college, you have a lot of time, and you have no time. So there are two things that is there during the college. So you have a lot of time to try different things, or uh, so I did paper presentation, project presentation. So I would recommend, or my advice is like go to college symposiums, get your networks, see how people do things differently, paper presentation or any event that you see, and then try to be part of an organizing committee in your college for such events. So that is one thing that you can do. And the thing that I said, like you don't have time, is like having fun with your friends. ஸோ தட் இஸ் அந்த ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் வந்து நல்லா பில்ட் பண்ணுங்க உங்க காலேஜ்ல. ஸோ உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் சர்க்கிள் வந்து நல்லா பார்த்துக்கோங்க. ஸோ அவங்க கிட்ட நிறைய கத்துக்கோங்க. Be open to learn from them and work with them together, because that 4 year might be a long time, but when you are in third year and fourth year, you find that particular time duration is very less, and you would not have get that particular time back. So the time is always short in your college. So அதை இது பண்ணிக்கோங்க. So once you come into IT technology, uh, always be willing to learn new things. ஏன்னா change is something that is going to be constant, and especially in IT industry, the technology is kind of keep on changing. So you will have to learn a lot. So always have this mindset that okay, I will learn new things. Whatever new things comes up, just go ahead and check about it, Google it, and then try to understand what is that particular technology, what is the new coding language that is there. ஸோ அதை பற்றி நிறைய தெரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. ஏன்னா இதெல்லாம் வந்து உங்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரு ஐடி கரியரில் ப்ரோக்ரஸ் பண்ண ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும். ஸோ எப்பவுமே இந்த டெக்னாலஜி மாறிக்கிட்டே இருக்கும், சேஞ்ச் இஸ் கான்ஸ்டன்ட். ஸோ பி ரெடி டு அடாப்ட் டு த சேஞ்ச், and that will help you to survive and progress in your IT journey or any industry journey.
Thanks, Anna, and thank you so much for the great advice. And I'm so sure that people who are watching this video would really utilize your answers to enlighten themselves. And by the way, I would like to say that இதே மாதிரி இன்னும் நிறைய brainstorming videos-ஓட Darshni will be back meeting you. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.